businessman, I think, on the East Coast, and he just decided I'm going to build this thing way out over here over the Columbia River.
Right.
Where in Sam Hill is that, I suppose, is where that saying came from.
Ah, right. Makes
Have you,
sense.
have you guys ever read the book American Gods by Neil Gaiman?
No,
No, not read that one.
It's a pretty good book, but then he has a really good explanation on why people build random things in random spots, like roadside attractions and such.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. It's
Makes
it's a good read.
makes me think of another interesting landmark that was built in 1980 along a road intersection. This is probably in that book in Georgia, and it's essentially it's got some sayings from like 12 different languages on it, and it has like sort of like a Ten Commandments kind of feel to it, but a kind of a progressive nature. I forget the name of the memorial, but it's in Georgia.
Is that the one that says you have to limit the population of the
Yes,
world to like?
that's
Yeah.
the one. That's the one. Yep,
yeah.
that's it. Is that in that book?
No, but he references stuff like that. I don't think he actually references like specific ones, but he
Okay, right.
different little things like that. You know how sometimes when you're driving around, like you guys live in the States, I guess, but sometimes you're driving around, you see like billboards saying, "Come visit," I don't know, the house on the rock or whatever, you know, and it's like 400 kilometers away, but you see billboards from way off, or Taco Joe's, I don't know, you know what I mean?
Yes, I know exactly what you mean. You see a lot of that stuff out west in the United States as well. Signs that'll take you to some strange, quirky museum.
Yeah.
There'll be signs, hundreds of miles away, or kilometers in your case, and you drive out there and you get to it, and it's kind of a hokey kind of get up. Nothing really there that is overhyped, essentially.
Yeah. My favorite was there's a place, I think it's in Massachusetts. I'm not 100% though, but it's called the Old Country Store or something like that. And it is like an old country store out front, but you walk through the back and you just keep going through room after room after room after room. It's built like a fucking maze, man. You go up ramps and down ramps and upstairs
Wow.
and downstairs, and you just keep going and going and going. And it's got like player pianos that you can put coins into, and and every room is filled with like knickknacks and weird ass Americana and old furniture and broken toys, and it's just so weird, you know?
Yeah, that's interesting. That's wild. I'll have to check that out. There's a lot of interesting places around. That's for sure. I'd love to visit the Royal Canadian Mint in Ottawa. I think that would be interesting. That castle, that building is really cool.
Yeah, I've done that twice. It
Nice.
is pretty interesting. I think I would enjoy it more now, as you know, because I did it once when I was like 8 and once when I was like 12 or something like that. But
Right, yes. And actually, I was thinking of what Silver Siren is saying, what I'm thinking. There was a Canadian comedian who went and visited, and he put gold in his mouth. Yeah, I forget his name, but he was pretty popular. He's like the Stephen Colbert of Canadian television, essentially. And he tried to pocket the gold and walked out. And it's on YouTube. It's a pretty funny video.
So, Salivate, I was looking at your video on the Liberty Gold.
Yeah.
Are you still using your iPad?
Yes.
Do you have a macro lens?
Yes, I've got a macro. I've got an attachment that will essentially magnify the videos, and so and I've not seen many people do that. Get that close to coins since I first started doing it. But those little lenses, it's an attachment that fits right over it, and actually fits all iPads, but it works so much nicer on this one because I don't have to take my case off of it.
Yeah, I've got a mount that the iPad clicks into, and it holds lighting and mic and screw on the different lenses.
Oh, nice. You've got yours is really fancy. Wow.
Yeah, it's called the something mount. I can't remember. Mogul mount or
Okay.
anyway, it's a package that they sell that's got kind of all those things that you need to do different stuff. But I really like that macro thing. You can really get in there on stuff.
Yeah. Now, one thing I'd like to get, and actually, before we go there, I want to acknowledge Silver Siren found the video. It's Rick Mercer. She's put a link on the side. If you get a chance to watch it later, I'd encourage it. It's pretty hilarious of him doing Rick Mercer touring the Royal Canadian Mint. But yeah, it's I'll have to check out. Yeah, it'd be interesting to find that particular piece because mine's just one fixed lens that just kind of clips on there. It's a piece of plastic. It's really not much to it. Yours is probably much more. Sounds like it's a whole kind of an attachment thing. Now, what I'd like to be able to find is a microphone to attach to. Now, do you film all your videos with an iPad?
Yes, I do.
Okay, yeah, and do you use iMovie right there in on the iPad itself?
Yes.
That's how I do it as well. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Right, right. I thought so. I thought it had that look to it. I know some people use iMovie on the Mac, which has a lot of the same kind of fonts and stuff like that with a little more variety.
Right. I wish I had a little more control, but I wish I had a little more time too. So.
Right, exactly. Yeah, yep, yep. Well, it's a neat program. It's certainly easy to use, and it's performs well. But I'd like to find the microphone because have you noticed the mics on the iPad? If you're behind it too far, it muffles it. You know what I mean? It muffles the voice.
Yeah. You can. Do you have GarageBand?
Yes, it's on there. Yes.
So if you open GarageBand and click on its audio thing, you can turn the mic up. And
Oh, okay, okay, and that will work when you're recording over for iMovie.
it should. It's one of the flaws on the iPad Air, especially, but that was one workaround. But when I changed, they had us, upgrade the operating system. It seemed to kind of fix that. So
Okay.
my mic's working better since I upgraded it.
So when you upgraded iOS, are you on 8.4
Yeah,
something?
whatever the newest one is.
Okay, right.
But that's a common deal with the muffled mic thing. But if you open GarageBand and you can crank it up, and when you push record, you get the 4 beeps, and you'll see that the level is higher.
Right. Okay. Well, thanks for that tip. Definitely.
Took me a while to track that tip down.
Well, and the thing is that it's so convenient to do videos right there on the device from which you record. I do wish they had more transitions and themes and fonts and text style. You know what I mean? That's the only thing about the. I wish iMovie you could purchase extensions for it. You know?
Exactly. More variety.
Yep. Well, when I hit fives all the way across the board, I'm going to post a very interesting video. In other words, when I get 5,555 subscribers, and when I hit 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to do the largest silver unboxing on YouTube.
Nice.
Just so you know, and I can say that with confidence because I looked at the largest. I did a search for the largest silver unboxing on YouTube, and I think that what I've got will beat what's there.
Cool. 5555.
Yeah, that's for the one, and then the other one is 5,000.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, yeah, it's a little fun, little tease there for
When
everybody.
when you say largest silver unboxing, do you mean
What's that you cut out on me in APC when I say the largest silver unboxing? Largest piece? Oh yeah. No. I can't give too much away. On that, but you'll be surprised and teased. You'll be very teased.
Ooh, I love being teased.
All right. Yeah, speaking of tease, here's Silver Flash.
Hey,
How's it hanging, brother?
I'm pretty good. I guess everybody liked my video I put out yesterday.
Yeah, that was a great montage. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Now I know there's software that kind of can randomly choose parts of different videos in a set amount of time. Did you use a particular piece of software to do that, or did you splice them together manually?
Oh, that was all manual.
Nice. Wow, I had to take some time.
Yeah, quite a bit.
So it's safe to say you didn't do that video in a flash then, right?
No, but it's a flash compared to the length of my other videos.
Yeah, yeah. It's all right. It's all good. It deserves applause unless you were doing a clap-on to turn your lights on, hi-ho.
That's the secret signal for Tonto to come rolling up to the bunker.
All right. Very good.
Good boy. Yeah, he doesn't like it when I ride him, especially if I'm jumping out of a tree onto his back, but he's a good boy.
All right. Well, if you're wearing a mask, he may not know it's you.
He's getting jealous of the squirrels and all the camera time they're getting.
Yeah, exactly.
I need to figure out something to do with him.
Put him in the cage with the squirrels.
Squish him in the seed box.
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe I'll put some sausage in my my next unboxing and let him go through it.
There you go. Hello, CCT.
Celebrate.
How art thou?
Hot.
Oh, it's warm in the UK, isn't it? Oh.
Yeah, it's very close, humid.
Ah.
Hi ho, hi ho.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Hello, Siren and Flash.
Hey.
And naps. And naps. Don't forget naps. That's NAPC.
Oh yeah, I know APC. Did I not say hello to it? I missed him as I went along the line.
What's up, CCT?
How you doing?
Still alive.
Yeah, you and me both. Haven't spoken in a while.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been trying to get out and enjoy the summer while it's still summer, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I know what you mean. I haven't had much chance to enjoy much of it really, but there you go. Such is life.
Yeah.
That was very interesting, Salivate. Your video on the gold.
Yeah, I just figured I haven't actually done an up close and personal video in a while, and I wanted to show those dye polish marks up close so that people can see just how ugly they are. You know, it's and see, the thing is that it's purposeful. You know, they did that on purpose, but they actually do that on the bullion versions of the America the Beautiful 5-ounce coins, and it's just horrid. I don't really understand the purpose behind it, because they say that they do that to prepare the dyes for like a proof-like finish, but the problem is it's like sandpaper grit.
Yeah.
And yes, and I meant to say that name in my video, Gruppenführer. That's it. That's the video I saw where he posted his video, and he got back 70s, except for I think 1 or 2 69s, but I couldn't see them close enough to tell if they had the dye polish marks on them. However, on eBay, if you search for them on 70s, they do have the dye polish marks on them. Okay, so someone reported last week that the marks were on them. So they don't, the grading companies discount that because it's obviously not a defect, it's a purposeful thing. It's just ugly as all get out.
Yeah.
And when I say ugly, I mean fugly. I mean, we're talking homely. Yep, even if they're a defect, they will give the big boys 70s, and Gruppenführer must have been thought of as a big boy because he sent in 10 of them. But I tell you, the proof lights in his video, they looked great. You could really almost see a semi-cameo appearance to them. Yeah. Silver Sun was dazzled by them. Yes, me too.
Thanks, Mr. U. Yeah. I was just reading the outside comment, the outside chat. Yeah, obviously, like you said, you know, they're going to grade them 70 because they're not classed as a defect. If that is what is on the die, then that is not a defect, is it?
Right, exactly. To me, a more fitting finish would have been like a vapor blast or a matte finish, you know, or even just do like they did for the 2009 ultra high reliefs. That was just a plain, nice, uncirculated finish, smooth.
Mm. Anyway, someone during the week said they don't see many videos with the stock horses on, so I said I'd get them out for Siren's Hangout. So
Those are very nice.
And as far as I'm aware, they're one of the few coins that don't seem to be suffering from milk spot issues.
Right.
I think that was, yeah, that was the 2013 I just showed, yeah. They are just so well struck, those things. I'll have another look at it. Let's see if we can get it to... There you go, you can also almost see the horsehair, can't you?
Yes. You can see silver hair on there too.
Silver hair, yeah. Silver hair is there.
Or a stacker.
Hey, hey.
What up, homie?
Not much, my bro from another mo.
Word. You know, me and Silverhair, we're ghetto like that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm so cool.
They're like a couple of teenagers.
That's right.
No, it's been a long time since I was a teenager.
Yeah, last week.
Yeah, uh-huh.
He just graduated from high school.
Mm-hmm.
Well, where he was a teacher.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, what subject did you teach in school, Silverhair?
Band.
Band. All right, nice. Did you ever get the students to play Metallica with brass instruments?
Of course.
Nice.
It sounded about like Metallica, too.
All right. You would have been a fun teacher. I would have loved to have been in your class.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was hoping he was going to say he taught silver stacking, but he didn't.
You know who's also a famous teacher here on YouTube?
Oh, yeah?
I don't know if you guys ever seen Hickok 45's videos, but he just retired from teaching, I think, last year.
Okay.
You know who else teaches music?
Who's that?
You?
Hi-Ho Silver.
Ah.
Oh, wow. Amazing. That's cool.
You didn't know that, did you?
I did not know that.
You should ask.
I will, and he's here. He can answer the question now. Did you teach band hi-ho, or did you teach music theory, or?
I have done a lot of all of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. I know Losing Louie, Silver Siren is talking about that he carries a tune. I know he's a musician, and so is Big Stack McGee. But in fact, I'm not sure. I keep asking it. If he's answered, I'm not gotten the answer back on it. But I think his theme song, I think he wrote that.
You talking about Losing Louie?
No, Big Stack McGee.
Oh yeah. I'll check that out.
Could be wrong, but
Yep, Silver here and I both made our fortune with a baton in our hands.
Uh-huh.
They pay well, don't they, buddy?
You know what? I didn't get any of that high pay. You did?
My
Here's
bad,
a
they're
watch
good.
for you. This should be your new watch, Silver Hair.
Oh, yeah?
They give us that when you die in the classroom. They give your spouse one of those.
Oh, okay.
Texas
nice.
Bray.
Watch.
I seen this today. This is like it says this is the Texas Pride watch.
There you go.
Yeah, that'd be a nice watch for you. Look, it has the.
Oh, I don't care for that longhorn symbol in there.
Oh, really? Right here?
As long as it's less than $3, he'll have it.
That's probably an installment plan.
Hey, hi-ho, I've just noticed that the 2013 stock horse looks very much like your avatar.
Yes, good.
I better call my lawyer and look into that.
Yeah. Either that or you better buy a few of these stock horses.
Yeah, I've looked at them a bunch of times, but I've not gotten any.
Where's the best place to pick those up at?
CCT's house.
Yeah.
That's cost me a lot in airfare just to get over there.
These have come from multiples of places, actually. I think Germany, Spain, USA.
Mozambique.
No, not Mozambique.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, Siren says you got to go to eBay now to get stock horses.
What's a good price on them? Siren.
Whatever Siren feels like charging them.
Nothing over 50. Okay. Siren owns the market now.
That's what I heard.
Well, I'll be waiting for the kangaroos to come out.
Talking of kangaroos, here's a kangaroo that you very rarely see on YouTube. One of my favourite designs from the Royal Australian Mint.
Oh yeah, that's nice. What year is that?
I think it's 2013. Yeah, it is, yeah.
Siren says it's 2014.
No, she's wrong.
Oops.
That's the first time Siren's been wrong since April.
Now that's Royal Australian Mint, isn't it?
Yes.
That's not the Perth Mint. Okay, yeah, because next year the Perth Mint will release the Kangaroos and 4/9 fine silver bullion.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm guessing that they're going to be struck in Canada.
Oh right, really? Wow.
It's a guess.
They're already for sale on Silver to Go. The kangaroos are.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a pretty sure European.
What's the premium like on them?
Let me look. Let's see, 1891.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, I don't know if I can get them shipped over here in the United States, though.
Right.
I'm probably going to buy a tube of them.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a tube as well.
Let's see here. Alright, let me bring it up. You guys see it?
Oh, hold on a minute here. Let me get to your screen. Yeah, that's pretty sharp looking, isn't it? Wow.
Yeah. And they're going to come in the mini monster boxes for anyone that's interested.
Is that 250?
Yeah, you can see a good image here of like it has all these different types of surface finishes on it.
Right,
And
right.
then like over here looks like a different finish than the queen so it's just even though it don't have a declared mintage yet, it's unlimited.
Right.
I think it's going to be a good buy, especially if you can get them to your house for less than $19.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
I guess this Silver to Go is.
Never heard of that website before.
I think it's a European website, but you don't have to pay VAT. The Europeans don't when they order from here.
Okay, right. Interesting. Yeah, Silver Siren says it's pretty big in Europe.
Yeah. There's a coin for NAPC.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Is it me or is that rim a bit wider on that one than the others?
It does look it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's very good in APC. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Likes Hooters. So do I.
Yeah, but those are two.
Struck Hooters.
Those are two coins I'm excited about.
Yeah. Talking of Hooters.
Oh yeah, there you go. Nice.
That one's probably going to get banned off eBay soon.
Yep. Those are implants on that one, though. That's the only problem.
I don't know.
Her biceps are bigger than my legs.
I'll have to have a closer look with my loot and tell you.
Look for scars.
Look for milk spots.
Oh.
That would know if the coin is lactating or not. That was an NAPC joke.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, you stole that from NAPC.
That joke was utterly bad.
They are utterly bad, that's for sure.
It's an amazing coin, this is. Through a loop. Absolutely amazing. The detail, phenomenal.
Oh, and look what Hi-Ho's got. Oh, yeah, I remember you showing me that. That's it.
I've got to have a look. Oh, that's the...
Wow. Now there's some Hooters.
That's Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it?
A decrepit version thereof.
Yeah, that might be the next design for the 20 Looney Tune coins that come out.
Yeah, look, he got the Roadrunner, finally.
It's the Looney Tunes Zombified series.
Oh.
I don't know anything about it, and I haven't found anything about it, so I put it up every once in a while in case somebody's seen one before.
Well, all I know is that I wish my waist was as slim as his.
It's one of the Alaska Mint.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
but it was done for this company.
Consulting engineers, interesting.
Yeah.
Well, if they're consulting starvation, then they did a fine job in
That's an imposing wolf there, huh, Silver Flash?
Yeah, I'd be scared of that one.
Silver Wolf. Oh yeah, the Aphrodite design, or Aphrodite. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's a nice one. Out on the 31st at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific.
Yeah, I see Able guy was commenting on the Mexican round, so I'll show him the other side. As you can see, it's proof-like finish by my camera there.
I have an interesting question for the group.
Yes.
What do you think will be the next nation to have a bullion coin?
That's interesting.
What's the smallest nation on Earth that doesn't right now, or the most war-torn? Because that's the one.
Well, Syria would qualify in one of those categories.
Syria it is. It's my bet.
Silver Siren says Germany and Austria doesn't count because of the Philharmonics, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a German one. That'd be cool. I don't know what it would be. But
I was thinking of Switzerland. It'd probably be the most expensive bullion in the world. But
Right.
I don't know. The old gold Helvetias aren't.
What do you think about India having a silver bullion coin?
That'd be all right, but they probably don't want to turn loose of any silver.
Right, that's true. Yeah. Well, if it's minted in Germany, or if it's minted in Australia, silver doesn't come from their country. Kind of like Niue. Or Malaysia.
Cuba, yeah.
Yeah, Cuba. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Wolford's got a point.
Actually, honestly,
German silver.
now that Greenland is a nation, I can almost see them being the next to get their name out there. Yeah, Peru, yeah. Or Bolivia.
Kazakhstan.
ungoverned Afghanistan.
There you go.
Or what is it? The ISIS coin or the Taliban coin?
Yeah, the ISIS coin, yeah. That's the Caliph, the Caliphate.
Well, while Siren's not looking, I'll see if I can give you a close-up on the Aztec calendar. Nothing else, just the Aztec calendar, okay?
Looks like you're on the Aztec calendar part.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's another NAPC joke. It wasn't.
You're really stealing his jokes today, Salve.
Sure am.
It's all good. I'm not paying attention.
Must be kind of cold there where she is. It's kind of cold here. It's only 83 degrees right now.
Wow.
There you go. I've changed shot there.
Central Texas. That's pretty cool for August.
Yeah, that is.
It's 83 there too, Siren. Yep.
I can't remember who it was that mentioned in the week about the stock horses. Somebody. Probably as I talked to so many people during the week, you forget.
What do you got there,
Nice.
Mr. CCT?
Some Onzas there CCT has. Very nice.
Yeah. I thought while I was in a Mexican theme,
Yeah.
I think I can't remember whether these are 70s or 80s, 1980.
Yeah, you've been holding out, CCT. You better show the goods.
79.
They started those in 78 or 79. 78.
Well, there's a 79 there, so.
And they stopped them in 1981, I believe, right?
Yeah, there weren't many years, I know.
And then 82 was the first of the Libertad. Thicker Libertad coins, which are my favorite.
The 79s and 80s.
Very nice proof set. Wow.
Reminds me of
that's Silver Flash. Wow.
Yes, I love my piece of wood.
That's interesting. That's nice.
I thought it was homemade beef jerky.
That was petrified cow dung.
Ah.
Nice. Ah. A nice toned Onza.
Yeah.
See, that's an 80. I think this is the 79.
Hidalgo.
Yes, I must correct you there on Eagles. Eagles part is Hidalgo.
Oh, Hidalgo, that's right. The H is silent. Yep. Hidalgo.
Yeah, he's always telling me off for that.
Hidalgo tells you off?
Eagle.
Oh. I thought Hidalgo was dead.
And see, Igor is really pronounced Higor.
Yeah, that's correct.
I thought it was Igor.
It's Igor.
Like young
Yeah.
Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Yeah, Flash is pulling out some Mexican silver today.
Yeah. I know, I need to get over there to Gainesville and get those dang Incha Chincha coins before they're all gone.
Chincha Chincha.
Whatever they're called.
What was it you were after, Flash? Kitchen Itza.
Those 2 ounce Mexican coins, the one that has the guys with the train.
Oh, I know, yeah. Yeah.
Just a few Balboas, courtesy of Tasty Silver.
.com.
Yeah,
.com, yeah.
for all your bullion needs.
For all my needs.
Oh,
3 more of them.
I don't believe it. I think it's for Tasty Silver's wife's needs.
She doesn't have as many needs as she thinks she does.
And some little one.
Very nice. Balboas.
Yeah, I need to get me a half and now a whole one. Every time I get something new and it starts me on a kick that costs me a lot of money.
Yes, I agree, Mr. Allfang. Balboas are neat.
Yeah, I like the Mexican stuff. It just seems like, you know, whenever you go looking at like Provident or any of these other websites, they just it's hard to get. They come in stock and then they go out of stock really quickly.
Salivate's pulling out the old school Libertines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is UPT there?
Yeah, I'm trying to compete with Flash now, look. No, Salivate, not
I'm not
Flash.
going to try to compete with you. I know you definitely got a nicer Mexican silver collection than I do.
So Silver Flash, what day did your package get there?
Let's see here.
Don't make him think.
Wednesday. I was at work all day Wednesday, so I got home waiting on me.
That's pretty good. I sent it out on Monday.
Yeah.
All the way from the bunker to Flash in 2 days.
Not
That's
bad.
incredible.
I have a little bit of magic I employ.
Magic?
Yeah, flash magic.
Ah.
Mr. Oscar. That's a funny one in the outside chat. Mr. Oscar said, like, hey, I'm Gogi with an H.
Ah, the infamous new coin keeper round.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's worth the $1 million.
Pretty rare.
I haven't seen as many of those popping up as her bars were. Does it work through the plastic?
Yes, it slides nice and fast under the plastic. But I don't want to take it out of the plastic. We know it's silver. I'm just having a little fun. It makes a little fun too. Oops.
How are your coin slides selling, CCT?
He said BRB. So that must be code for they're selling like hotcakes.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Salivate, is there a release date on the Kennedy 2 coin set thing? Like the Eisenhower?
Oh, I haven't heard yet when that's going to be released, but let me see here. I can find out real quick here. Let's see.
I don't want to be late to lose out on another set of coins.
Right, I understand. Yeah, let's see here. They're gonna increase that mintage. All right, September the 16th. That will be released.
16. All right.
Yep, and there is I think the mintage for those, I'm not seeing it on the page, but I believe that will be a higher mintage, so you'll have a better chance of getting that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought they didn't change the mintages on those.
They are for this one because JFK is a bit more popular than your average president, apparently. What were the other ones, like 17,000?
I don't remember if I ever knew. It seems like I ought to know, but I don't.
And this one, I think, is going to be 50,000, if I'm not mistaken.
I thought I'd do a world exclusive. This could be the first live hangout featuring the Libertad reverse proof 2 coin set.
Ah, nice. Yeah, there you go.
No, I showed mine last week.
Seattle showed a bunch of them last week, I think.
Oh, did he?
It's the first live of the end of August.
Yeah.
They're still good-looking coins.
Yes, they are. I missed out on it. I saw it when the price was like $300 and some dollars. And then I saw it climb up
Yeah.
beyond that.
It's a typical Banco de Mexico crappy packaging.
Yeah, that stainless steel top is kind of, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of that or not.
No. The other fractional set that I just showed is much nicer in the wooden box, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that. What year was that fractional proof set?
I can't remember. Simon will tell you. Or I could have a look myself.
They're selling for high premiums, even those sets, aren't they?
2013.
Okay.
Is it true they're changing the Libertad design for next year?
I heard the rumor as such, but I don't know if it's a for sure thing or not.
Well, I hope they change it to this one.
That would be cool if they did use that. Yeah. The detail's incredible on that piece.
It is, yeah. Yeah. If you actually could see that under the loop, that's amazing.
Yeah.
The detail on that. And I'm not just referring to the finer points.
Right, right.
Aha.
So do you think that Libertad 2 coin set will be a one-time thing, or now it's going to be a yearly thing?
Hard to say.
Yeah, undoubtedly they'll be producing more of the reverse proof coin, won't they? But not as a 2 coin set.
Well, I mean, they might start making that 2 coin set every year.
We'll turn it into a 5 coin set and a 7 coin set. Who knows?
Yeah, it's all a money game. The mints are the real money makers, especially on these coins like that.
Right.
I especially love the 1/40th ounce coins. They're spectacular.
Oh yeah.
1/40th.
If you sneeze, they'll blow away.
Yeah. At least they can't change the older pieces like this Dos Pesos.
Right, exactly. That's a beautiful piece there. That's nice. That's your inspiration for the Libertad. Right there.
Wow. That poor snake dies every time.
Yeah.
Sure does. Oh, how heavy is that piece? What's the weight on that?
I can't remember Salivate, but it's. I could weigh it for you if you want.
Well, I'm just curious. I wasn't sure if it was listed on there. Usually they do the purity, but sometimes they'll put the gram weight on it. I'm not sure.
Well, it might do actually. Yeah, 24.
24 grams. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who was it recently put out a video? They were kind of upset that somebody on eBay offered them a lower amount than he wanted, and he turned them down. Why would you be upset about that?
I've had people try to extremely lowball me, like ridiculous fucking prices, like a $400 piece of gold for, I'll give you $180, and then they get mad at me for not responding to their offer.
Yeah, I think that's just funny. I mean, why would you get upset about it? It's just kind of comical, really.
I was trying to buy a coin, so I put a low offer in, and they banned me from submitting any more offers.
Really?
Yeah, it was like a $105 thing. I was willing to give them like $75.
Wow.
I mean, I love the haggle. I don't know if anybody else does, but I love to go to like a garage sale or a swap meet and haggle over the price of a new pair of underwear or something, And I don't know, I was just kind of raised that way. If you could get a better deal, you got to go for it, man.
Right.
I accepted an offer on eBay a while ago for a roll of kookaburras, I think.
Yeah.
It was like $100 less than I was asking.
and I just accepted it. And then the buddy wanted me to cancel it because he didn't trust me. And then he wanted me to break the roll in half, and he wanted to buy half of it. And if that transaction went well, then he would buy the other half. I stopped communicating with him, like, when he started telling me to break up my... No, he didn't want to buy the roll. He wanted me to break up a gold lot that I had. It's 4 1/10,000 gold pieces or something like that. He wanted me to break it up. And he wanted to buy half.
Crazy.
Just a retard, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think those lowball offers are fun, and then you come back at them, you know, with your haggle price, and you only come down like $1 off the price.
There you go. Yeah. That's how you deal with those.
Some friends of mine did that, and they managed to get a house that was listed for $1.1 million for about $700,000.
Wow.
They threw in a total lowball offer because they already had a house, right? They didn't need it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And then the people who had it counter offered, and they were like, "No," and just basically said, "No, fuck it, we're fine where we're at." And then the people who had the house said, "All right, fine, we'll take your first offer."
Ooh. Wow.
Motivated sellers, you know.
I mean, I get it if you're so wealthy you don't worry about the price, but I could not take that big of a loss on anything.
They claimed that they needed to move because their son was sick and they needed to move closer to a children's hospital, but I don't know if that's true or not.
Oh, well, way to go, buyer. Take advantage of the people who have a sick child.
Right.
They didn't know that originally.
That's probably all a story anyway, silver hair.
Yeah. It was.
Most people lie more than they tell the truth.
Are you saying NAPC is feeding us a story?
I'm saying the people that were selling the house. I don't know.
Are those Japanese hash marks?
Yeah. Or Chinese.
Chinese, Japanese, dirty knees. Look at these.
That's wow. That's a neat piece of history there.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I must say I'm a bit of a fan of chop marks.
Yeah.
Because it obviously indicates it's got a history of travel with it.
Speaking of old stuff, have you all seen 24K's Silver Stack video of his bars?
Yeah.
Some pre-World War II kilo bars. Very interesting.
Yeah.
One was pre and one was post.
I prefer the gold video.
Yeah, the gold videos were great too. Yeah, I think he took those down.
Probably. He said he was going to. That has to at least be a couple 100 ounces of gold.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, he's amassed quite a bit for as short amount of time as he's been stacking.
Yeah.
And the silver too was impressive that he got that much silver. And it's hard to get over there. The silver's a bit more difficult to get where he's at.
Here's another 8 reals with a nice die crack. I don't know if I can get it to show up on camera. I quite like seeing the die crack.
Yeah. Wow.
Can you just see it? The top of the rays there?
Yeah, I see that, right? Well, I'm pointing to it on my screen, but you can't see that. But it's right there.
I'm doing this with my wrong hand.
That's right where my mouse is. Yep, there and there. Yep. It's got an S mint mark, so it's minted in San Francisco. Very nice.
No counter marks on that one though. But it has actually got some luster if you look at the C and the A at the top there.
Nice.
And if you look through the loop, it's got some nice luster. Around the lettering.
República Mexicana. How come CCT's the only one showing coins?
Yeah. Yeah, come on, hi-ho.
Hi-ho, show us some cool stuff.
What do you mean? I showed you some stuff. I showed you the microwave again.
What was that on top of it? A
That
wood
was a
leg?
piece of wood Hi-Ho sent me.
Yeah, show that thing. Let's see how it
A
looks.
piece of wood?
It's not a piece of wood, buddy. It's art, man.
Why would Hi-Ho give you wood?
That's a
There's
good
another
question.
ABC joke.
Oh,
And I didn't do it this time.
No, that was not a joke. That was,
That was the Cold Steel report.
never mind. I did not know, Siren.
Oh, hello, King Coin. Spotted you in the outside chat there.
Seattle's here with the Cold Steel report.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going there, sir? Hey, how's it going there, fellas?
Hello.
All right. We needed somebody to take over the conversation.
Yeah.
I'm kidding, Seattle. I love you, man.
Thank you, there, over here.
You hear that laugh? No, I'm teasing you.
So what's new?
We were talking about your 2-coin sets, and Cyber showed his, and then we were all thinking. Did you show yours in live chat, Seattle?
No, I just did that video for him. I just did a video that I hung up for him.
See, I told you, Pops. First set in a live hangout.
For the record, I'm pretty sure Seattle showed it. That's all right.
Because Pops goes the Weasel when the Weasel goes Pops.
There you
go. I don't think anybody's I don't think anybody's done any live hangouts with them. I don't think. I recall. Wait, I did do one. I did one last week in Sirens.
Yes, you did, and you had about 5 of them up there for us.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah.
And some graded ones in the background.
I just thought about that. Yes, I did. I did actually do last week's one in there.
Your memory's as bad as mine, Seattle.
And this is what happens when you got a lot of stuff piling in and rolling in on you. You know, the signs of a busybody.
Or the signs of an old man.
Uh-oh. I don't know. I haven't reached what I consider old yet. In your late 30s, you're thinking about it, but you ain't quite got there yet.
Yeah, I'm only teasing you.
Oh man. So what's it? Any predictions for what the predictions on what the market has in store for this week?
You know what? I bet it's either way up or way down or both. I mean, the last couple of weeks have been just bing, 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 bing. Just like a pinball machine.
Yeah, I think just due to some of the chatter that's been going on, I think you'll see a lot of sideways movement in gold, and you'll probably see the normal being back and forth with silver. You might get a, you know, you might get a 13 or 12, but I mean, it's possible. But I mean, if you're talking silver eagles, like I said in the last video, always remember that, you know, the U.S. Mint now charges all authorized dealers $2 over spot.
Wow.
So they can't get them any cheaper.
Right.
You know, I mean, if it's 1470 and they have to buy a 25,000 minimum requirement, you know, they're paying 1670. So they're going to charge at least $1 to wholesalers, and they're going to charge $2 to retailers. You know, 2 to 3, depending on which retailer you get them from. You know, they may want $2. So that's something always to keep in mind.
Raw Dog did a video, I guess a couple of days ago, that kind of made some sense. He said that the central banks are pumping up the markets, that may be where some of the quantitative easing money is going.
Yeah, the central banks are buying stocks openly now.
Yeah.
The Bank of Japan openly does it. The Chinese bank now quasi-openly does it.
Right.
The U.S. always denies it. The Fed never says they're in there, but everybody knows that they're in there.
Right.
You know, they got plunge protection teams and everything else. So they're all in the bank. So you know, they're in there. You know, they're in there, and it's just a sign that, as far as growth is concerned, you know, growth isn't at the levels that they want it. They're not, you know, it just isn't. Certain segments are growing fine. The overall people, you know, they look at the staple things that they run around and make. TVs, cars, and you know, they want people buying TVs, cars, and dishwashers. I mean, how many cars can you buy?
Right, exactly.
How many TVs can you buy? You know, there's whole areas of the world, of the globe, that they ain't even interested in the TV. They rather live like they're living. So,
right.
You know, it's, you know, that continuous growth and development in what they call the developing markets never took place because there's still old customs and things like that you just can't get rid of. Only time can that eventually be moved along, and usually it takes a few lifetimes.
Right.
So we're just stagnant and going sideways. And if you hit the right market, you'll get a lot of growth. I can tell you officially that the oil and gas is done.
You think that's going to stay right where it is, or you think it's going to go down?
I think 30. I think in the 30s is 35s. You know, is probably
That's
about
the
where.
bottom for oil for you.
Yeah, I think in 30, 35. A lot of people I know have been laid off. I mean, a lot of people.
That work in that industry.
Yeah, I worked there for a number of years.
Okay, right. Well, I know the natural gas thing. From what I understand, the compressed natural gas and the reserves that we have, that technology is improving, but it's not quite caught up with these price drops yet. But it soon will, from what I understand. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, the cost of it. I mean, you got to remember. I mean, we're sitting on in the United States. We're sitting on a sea of energy.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I mean, Fort Worth,
Dakotas, from the Texas all the way up to the Dakotas.
I mean, Detroit's sitting on a sea of oil. A lot of people don't know that.
Right.
You know, a lot of people don't know that, but they're sitting on a sea of oil. Fort Worth is sitting on a sea of natural gas, literally. You know, there's a lot of cities and a lot of areas that that they have more than
I'm
what they
sitting
need.
on a sea of methane gas, but that's because of the beans I had for lunch.
Yeah. I'm
Bottle
glad
that
I'm
shit
sitting
up
on
and
a
sell
chair.
What's that?
I said bottle it up and sell it.
There you go.
Yeah.
You guys want to hear something pathetic? Over the past 12 months, I work in oil as well, but I sell finished lubes to the mines to run their equipment. And in the
Yeah,
past 12 months, finished lube the price of finished lubes has gone up twice.
yeah.
Blimey.
Wow.
So as oil drops, they're charging the end user more.
Wow.
Well, that's because they need to maintain their level of profits. Otherwise, they're going under. There's some people that are going to go bankrupt. Make no mistake about it. There's some
Yeah,
people that
a lot of the companies they are going to have trouble. But I'm talking about like large companies like ExxonMobil type of deal. Like ExxonMobil owns oil fields. They pump the oil out, they refine it, and sell it to the customer. And they've raised the price for their finished lubes.
yeah, that's because they're losing money. I mean, they're losing a lot of money on their investments into those new developments of oil fields, and they're
What's
trying to
a
make it
finished
back up.
lubes?
Sorry, what?
What's a finished lubes?
Finished lube is the stuff you buy for your car or for your tractor or for your power plant, or like when you go to the store and buy a 20-liter pail of 040.
Yeah,
And you missed an opportunity for a joke there, by the way.
I work in lube. I've been
wait. Siren said refined. She hit it dead out of the park. It's refined oil.
Which is why the NAPC didn't make that joke, because he's a refined gentleman.
yeah.
So you're talking about companies like Valvoline, people like that they're having to pay more for oil now.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I noticed it started going up because I don't buy that cheap crap. And I buy my own oil and take it to get it changed, because at those change shops, they just got a big old drum of nasty crap. I
Yeah,
make
you don't want to use that.
stuff.
That shit's terrible. That's like buying the cheap shit at Walmart. Don't buy that. Don't put that in your vehicle, man. I mean, if you have an old clunker, put it in your clunker. But
No, I have a 4.6 liter 288 small block.
Ooh.
So, yeah,
1956.
well, no, I have a newer car. It's a Ford engine. But yeah, I know, like it costs me almost $30 by the time I buy my own oil and get a real oil filter, not a shop filter. You go to get your oil changed. They have basically like a universal filter for all models of the same car, and so no matter if you're driving a V8, I guess just for gasoline, or if you're driving like a little tiny 4-cylinder, it's all going to have the same oil filter. So I go and buy my own oil filter, and this thing it's the size of a big soup can. Yeah. Let's see.
CCT, I want one of those. I want one of those.
I can't see it. You gotta bring it back.
And I want the other one.
It's a train. I'm gonna. Let's see here.
The train of consequences. I like that. Ferrocarril.
Oh. Where's the 2-ounce ones you got from Gainesville. Or was that Siren? Did you get any from Gainesville? CCT?
No.
Oh, that was Siren. We
No,
didn't.
correct, Simon. You did only send me one. The other one I acquired somewhere else. I have not a clue where, but I do have two.
Yeah.
Salivate, that was awesome Spanish you just did. Say that again.
Muchas gracias. La inauguración de ferrocarril.
Wow.
And that's where you roll your R's when there's two. Unless it's a word that begins with an R, then you can do that one, like rico, suave. Or Gainesville, yeah. I roll my R's every time I say Gainesville.
That's awesome. Awesome arrow.
Words that time. I just heard Gainesville. I didn't hear the R's being rolled.
Well, they're silent in Gainesville, and you have.
Okay.
I do it in the ultraviolet spectrum of
Ultrasonic.
ultrasonic spectrum of the audio wave file.
Ultraviolet wave file. Ultraviolet wave file.
Pardon me, I just got done finished watching Dumb and Dumber 2, so I'm full of the corny jokes today.
Well, I mean, it's been a long time since I've had an ultraviolet wave file.
Yeah, same.
That's awesome.
I usually have to pay to get one of those.
I'm telling you, it's like, yeah. I could say something, but I won't because Siren's listening.
And hosting as well, don't forget that.
I know. I'm about to get muted. Ooh, who is that?
Carlos.
Who?
The Spanish 8 reales.
Oh, there he is. He has a strange resemblance to that, what do you call her? The draped bust.
Yeah, you're right, actually. Yeah, he's a bit uglier, though, isn't he?
Well, I'm not sure.
This one looks better out of the capsule. It's got lovely toning. I love the toning on this one.
Who's got a draped bust that they can compare to
I do. I do.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That must be in VU condition.
I want to compare the draped bust to the coin that CCT just showed. Because I think they're very similar.
Oh, there we go. Look. Salivate's got the draped bust up.
Alright.
Oh, wait.
Then look at CCT's.
TCT's got a little bit more squishy of a nose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe they used to break their nose for a fashion statement.
Must have.
I don't see either one of them now. Dang it. I gotta reload.
Yeah, I must say, I certainly love these early Libertads, but they're not easy for us to find here. Just not easy at all.
What years are you talking about, CCT?
That's an 82, that one.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to assemble a date run, but it's I've given up. Got bored. Too expensive. See if we can get in a bit closer. There you go. Look.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, anything before those they're not exactly easy to get around here, depending on where you're at. But you know, you can find them.
Yeah, both 82s that are. I have got quite a few, but not a date run.
What do you got there, Salaway?
Yeah, I was just looking at that.
The
The
3
bar.
poured silver bar that I melted and poured right on YouTube in a video.
Ah,
First
Oh,
silver
yeah,
pour.
there it is.
Yep.
Nice.
An entrepreneur now.
I remember that. Do you still have the blisters?
Yep. Still got the blisters.
When are you going to have your own salivate stamp made up?
Yeah. Like Jaeger's poured silver. Like, dude, well, Silver Slacker's got that covered.
Hey, CCT in the outside, Mr. Ufang says he can get
Yes.
those in San Diego. He's commenting on the outside.
Oh, right, yeah. What, the early Libertads? Is that what you're talking about, Mr. Orfang? Are they a sensible price, though? Mine have come from all over the place. A few I've got in the UK from my LCS, but not many.
Yeah. I see them around here from time to time, but, you know, they're usually the balancing deal on the back. I mean, the bell, not the balancing thing. I'm thinking about another coin.
Yeah, I'd have to check what years I haven't got.
See, is that my LCS?
91, 82, 82.
Have you ever seen this?
85.
Have you seen this coin, CCT?
What's that?
It says it's a 1950 30% Mexican un peso.
Yeah, it's a common date.
Yeah, I've never seen this one. They got a bunch of weird coins. They did different percentages of silver. I think this one's only 30%.
No, I haven't seen that one.
Would you like to wear a collar like that? That would be uncomfortable.
That's his chain, man. That was back in the day.
No, that's
Yeah.
a collar on his uniform. Look at the collar, how it comes up clear to his earlobes.
That's
Actually, reminds me of an Elvis costume.
Oh, it does.
so if somebody tried to shoot you with the arrow, it wouldn't kill you.
Yeah, I'm just jealous of his collar. Yeah, I can be comfortable with that at work.
Didn't this guy have a collar too, but it was a different kind?
There's no collar on that guy. He's just
I thought
all
he was a
neck.
priest. Wasn't this guy a priest?
No, Hidalgo was a priest. I don't know what that guy is.
Well, gentlemen and lady, I must bid thee farewell for the afternoon here, but I hope you all have a
Oh,
wonderful...
no. Salivate is leaving us.
Take care, Salivate.
No.
Yeah.
I'll leave room for
Salivate.
going in and everything, but it's good talking to you all, and hope
See
you
you,
have a wonderful
Salivate.
Sunday. Multitude of gratitude. Take care.
Make sure you get that stamp made.
Okay.
Yeah. Say hi to Soft Kitty from me.
I will do. Yes, sir. Take care.
Yeah, he's just a punk. It's good to be rid of him.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I'm just kidding.
You see my new video, Silver Hair?
Oh, probably. What boring thing have you got to share now?
It was a montage video I put together.
No, I guess I haven't seen it then.
Oh, you're gonna love it. It's under 3 minutes.
Oh, there's no way, man. All of your videos go at least 8 minutes of just...
Yeah, it's under 3 minutes. It probably has over a couple 100 ounces of silver in it.
What did you say, 2 words?
No, I said, hey guys, all the time through it, though.
Oh.
I see Good Hanchi has a great idea in the outside chat. He said, let's organise a holiday in Mexico for stackers. That sounds like a brilliant idea.
I can Google share the video right now if you guys want me to Google share the video. It's only a couple minutes.
Yeah. How did you say good?
Hold on. You'll have to. I'm going to show you the video. I got approval from Silver Siren to show the video, but
okay, go.
I still appreciate if everybody went over there and watched the video.
I'll watch it. But
There
CCT. How did you say good hands?
Good Hanchi.
No, I can't say that.
All right, we're about to.
I don't know if I said it right anyway.
Good Hanchi.
Here we
Okay,
go.
okay, Pops, I'm going to teach you how to say it. They can say goo, hand.
Hey guys, Silver Flash here. This is what we really want. Might insert, but they seem to jump up Philharmonics. And just look at that country. You're viewing now is the proof dime, and this is the reverse proof dime for sale. Here we see the new and winnings. Hey guys, Silver Flash here, saltwater crop. Prior to the Caribbean is probably. Hey guys, Silver
That's true, man.
Here's my 2 dose paint. Silver Flash here. 2 1 ounce fin tuna cover. Guys, Silver Flash here. Here you see my not getting so far. This is 9 ounce power. The project's coming along. $1 coin. And here's very beautiful maple leaf. 14. It's all about the same price. Pretty. And here you see they threw in $1 million African elephant. Actually, like. There's Jerusalem.
There's Jerusalem.
So, hey guys, Silver Flashes I bought in silver. Hey guys, new to you guys of this. These new 1 gram. Hey guys.
Yeah.
Let's start from the back here.
How many times do you say, hey guys?
Hey guys. Hey guys. Yeah, Silver Flash here. Hey guys. Very very nice coin. Hey guys. Hey guys, Silver Flash here. Hey guys, Silver Flash here.
Hey guys.
Well, that was the great video.
Oh my God.
I know you would like it.
That was awesome. Oh man, that made my head spin.
Well, at least it's only for a couple minutes. I'll make a longer version next week for you.
That's the fastest thing you've done in 2015.
I'm going to just start making like 5 videos and just combine them together like that for you.
Oh, that would be wonderful. I'm looking forward to it. Oh man.
Hey, does anybody know if happen to know offhand? I can look it up, but does the U.S. Mint those 2015 $100 American High Relief gold coins? Did they sell out of those yet?
The what?
The $100 High Relief gold American Eagle coins, the new ones.
I didn't get any, so I guess I'm not interested.
Yeah, I didn't get any either. I know that they were like at 85%. They were around about 85%. Sold out about a week or so ago. They had about 15% left.
Huh.
And then I just realized that the people who have like the the ones that are getting graded like proof like, they're actually selling for about $6,000 a piece.
That's a lot of money. Siren says they're on back order. They're not sold out.
Oh, okay, so they're still taking back orders.
I don't know. I didn't get one.
You have to save up a lot of aluminum cans for that, Pops.
Yeah, I mean, when you're crushing aluminum cans to get your precious metals, it takes a lot of cans to get a 1 ounce gold piece.
Yeah. Well, I just worry about your liver drinking all that beer.
What beer? I don't drink beer.
We know that's your beer can collection. Just messing with you, Pops.
That's beer?
That's his platoon collection.
That's not beer.
Yeah, that's your spit can.
Yeah.
I'm just showing these to Token out in the outside chat. She's only just dropped in.
50 limit per account. Oh.
Dang it. Now I'm just going to have to go spend some more money today.
On what?
I don't know. These stock horses probably.
You're spending all your money on shells for your pistol.
These were the first issue, weren't they? The stock horse. My memory serves me correctly.
454 Castle.
Yeah, that's big enough. That gun is scares people when I take it to the range.
It scares me just thinking about it.
Oh, I should post a video, but I was shooting it the other day. I was starting to flinch. So, as if you don't hold down when you shoot it, it'll hit you in the head. So.
Look at that shell casing compared to a silver dollar size. Good God.
Hang on to Token. There's Siren needs to do that because she's running the chat. Are you there, Siren?
Yeah, the muzzle blast is actually worse standing off to the side. People were saying it was ringing in their ears even when they're wearing hearing protection.
She wants to see these on the large screen, Siren.
Yeah, when you set off a...
We don't need to see the Queen because we know what she looks like.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Why would you want your pistol to sound like a grenade going off?
Well, I mean, it's like the ultimate adrenaline rush. You actually get an adrenaline rush sometimes when you're shooting it.
I would get an adrenaline rush when I was trying to put my tendons back on my shoulder after shooting it.
Yeah, it's not something I shot about.
As well on the big screen, I'll have to show this one again.
If you show it one more time, you're going to have to send it to me. Yeah, I actually found some speed loaders for it, Pops.
Alright, nobody's showing much silver.
What do you want to see, Pops?
Look at that hole.
Silver. Good God. I give up. I give up. Don't even point that at me.
Yeah, it's not very hard to look down the muzzle of this gun.
Uh-oh.
Next time I go elephant hunting or whale hunting, I'm going to come look you up.
Oh, it was designed for bear hunting.
Let me figure this out. The Australian Mint releases their monkey coins for the lunars at the end of the month, right? Or they wait until October. There's some chatter going on back and forth. Okay, October is what I thought. I was hearing some conversations I was following on some of the YouTube channels that some people believe it was at the end of this month. Okay, so, but the proofs tomorrow. So they're releasing the proofs. Okay. The 3-coin set. Sorry. Okay, yeah. All right.
Is that 3-coin set usually a pretty good buy?
If you get them early, and then there'll be an initial bump, and then depending on demand, they'll level back out. I brought the goat ones because I like the year of the goat.
Yeah, they sell for what, about a little over 200?
Yeah, they'll float up to about 250, 280.
Yeah.
Well, according to them, it's worth more than a kilo of gold, so keep that in mind.
A kilo of gold.
Oh, I mean, with some of the things going on, I mean, you know, you never know, man. I mean, there's been some off to the race pricing deals that have taken place as of late, and there's that new model of putting out coins and then raising the prices. That ain't going anywhere anytime soon. That's going to be around for a while, and it'll either the demand will support it, or it'll collapse back upon itself. But right now, it would appear that the demand supports it. That's just going to be a new price mechanism for some of the specialty coins and rarer or lower mintage coins. That's just going to be their price model. I don't see it in the bullion market with bars and eagles and maples or anything like that in particular. Hey, not so polite Canadian NPC. Question for you: if the Canadian Mint can't sell coins that they have marked just for Canada, do they typically release them to the U.S. as well? I don't know if you
I'm
aware.
not I'm not privy to that information, but I would guess if they don't sell them and they're released only in Canada, that they would offer them to other mints or specific dealers. Like right now, the Royal Canadian Mint. I don't know if this is a new thing, but I'm starting to see like a lot of Perth Mint offerings showing up there and other such offerings. So
Hmm.
I think that's what would happen. It would just be offered to another mint or to a preferred carrier in another country.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed that they have some things that I've been of interest of, and they're just connect Canada only. But they haven't sold out of them, so that's and it's been months. You know, it's a little disconcerting. Yeah, I noticed that yeah, they'll take Philharmonics and stuff like that as well.
Yeah, they got the princesses, the Disney princesses now too from the Perth Mint.
Well, at least they're collaborating and getting more exposure to different people.
Yeah.
They'll eventually get them. They'll eventually get them sold. Um, you know. Yeah. Yeah. It might be a warning to that coin isn't doing too well. If they wanted to sell out of those coins, they just need to just release them to the U.S. market. I'm talking about a particular coin, but they're just they're holding on to them. I mean, I can probably get them because there's like there's a couple of eBayers that buy a few and then they sell them. You know,
Which coin?
it was the banknote series, the last coin in that series. That particular one's been floating there for a while.
What series was it?
The banknote series,
Oh, yeah.
the Barclays one. Yeah, I think you'll start to see those Star Trek coins turning up. I mean, they graded those things in the thousands. That particular coin right there was one that's that they're still holding on to, man. It's like pulling teeth to try to get one. You know, and then
Would
we
offer
have
to send it to you, but it would be a brutal fucking shipping cost. It would be
right
like
now.
20 extra fucking dollars, and that's just probably not worth it.
No. I'm waiting on a slab 70 one of that particular coin.
Oh yeah.
I'm waiting because MCM was supposed to get some, but it hasn't happened yet. So I picked up one. There's only like four of them total. Um, there's two 69s and there's two 70s. I ended up getting a 69 of the first release. Um, but I'm waiting on the 70 because I have all my other ones are 70, so I'm kind of waiting to, always got my eye out on that one. So it's kind of a wait and see deal. Yeah, I'm just waiting, Siren. Eventually they'll have to release them. Let's see if I can find this. The United Kingdom ones. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, there's. Yeah, they'll eventually put out something. I mean, I think the UK was really busy putting out the 100 coins that they were putting out. I think they've been really concentrated on that area, Silent. Yeah, the Privy Britannias. Yeah, those would be nice to see to come out and see what they do with those.
I think they should revert back to 958 instead of 999 though.
It would definitely help with the milk spotting and problems. Yeah, I think that's a good idea too, CCT. I think that if they did revert, that would be better.
Yeah, absolutely right, Simon. The earlier ones were better struck as well. Yeah, the stucco finish on the fields, yeah. Yeah, I think it was Jason in the outside chat was asking about Jaeger's board silver, so I just went and dug this out.
Yeah, the Jaeger bars have been pretty popular. I mean, I didn't know about them until I got into this community. I mean, there's, the ones that silver slackers purchased and put out have been a particular interest to a lot of people.
I enjoy it stuff.
There you go. Very nice, CCT.
Yeah, I'm leaving that one to tone. I think it looked quite nice toned.
Yeah. Tone up a bit.
Blacker the better.
I like Sarah says she likes the star bars. I like the Van Camby gold star ones, the 5 gram. Yeah, what's the deal on those Odin coins? Did the buzz just die off on those, or people? Yeah. How much are they selling those Odin coins for? CCT?
What's that?
The Odin coins, the 2 ounce, 3 ounce ones.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, there you go.
Okay, Cyrus saying 180-ish.
Yeah. The price of the 2 ounce one's still not out yet.
Yeah, the Gainesville coin one is I think 3 ounces. I'm gonna check out Gainesville site right now and see what they got up there. Yeah, they still got it up there, but I don't see a price point yet. Yeah.
Yeah, I think my dog's
For,
sick too.
no, I haven't. I haven't been to LCS lately. I gotta go here probably tomorrow. Tomorrow because I gotta meet my monthly goal here. So I'll probably end up going in there tomorrow. Probably be the norm. Yeah, no, you know what? I did last time I was there. I took a picture of some bars. I just never sent them to you. They're probably still there. They're the ones that's almost always there, typically. Yeah, I'm not a big bar buyer. Now the Geiger bars, I am interested in getting some of those security feature ones. Well, I typically avoid bars for the most part. I'm not a bar buyer. I typically I typically avoid a lot of you know I don't buy a lot of contrary to popular belief. I don't buy a lot of the U.S. Mint coins. I don't buy a lot of those other than the Silver Eagles. I mean, I'll buy Silver Eagles as bullion coins, but particularly any other coins that they have, I generally don't buy, except for the 50 quarter set, the state quarter set. Um, Other than that, I can't think of any other ones I actually own. Um, Other than the U.S. Mint bullion coins. Other than that, you know, besides that 50 state quarter set, I'm not a big buyer of those. I typically avoid a lot of stuff that comes out of Australia. I'm not a big Australian buyer. If I can get it for cheap, because the expense on them, I think the premiums are really high. So if I can find one cheap, I'll buy it. That's the only exception with those. I don't. I'm, I'm typically more of a buyer of, I like slab coins. Um, there's protection element and a high grade element increases value initially, but over time is where you're gonna find out whether those investments would be particularly correct because some coins are known to tone or known to catch milk spots over time. I mean, if you look on eBay right now, and you go and you put in there, anybody that's listening to this, you can put 2014 proof Libertats in eBay and look for those 1 ounce early releases from the 2014s, those 70s, and there's a few with milk spots on them, and they're trying to sell them for 200 some bucks. That's insane. But most people aren't buying them. I mean, you see all the time it being relisted. There's at least 3 sellers that I know. I won't say their names, but they keep relisting them with the milk spots. Yeah, you know, but they aren't going anywhere, which is a good sign because that tells me that people are looking actually at the fields of the coins and the edges, and they're seeing that milky spot, and they're not buying them. So over time, some of those coins are just going to develop those, and they're going to come out of the, they're going to come out of the field.
But how many coins from the 80s and 90s did you see with milk spots?
Not many. I can't think of them.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, that's because in the 80s and 90s, a lot of people weren't using .999.
True.
It's the purity. It's the purity balance that's really causing the, it's a learning curve. And we're all along for the ride. Some of them will come out.
You know, these are, aren't they?
Oh, okay, chlorine in the water. Perf did that electron microscope examination. Yeah. Well, Perf does a good job on keeping. I can't think of Perf ones that I've seen milky, to be honest.
The only one that's had problems I've seen was the funnel web spider. I don't know what was really causing issues on that coin. So I have one. I think I got it here that it wasn't even like milk spotting. It was like a haze over it.
Nice. I told you not to keep them in your toilet cistern.
Oh, yeah.
The Canadian Mint typically does well with their coins.
Except for the bullion coins.
Yeah, the bullion coins, they'll milk spot those up, but they're specialty coins.
Yeah, they're specimen coins, yeah.
They do a real good
really
job
nice.
on them. Yeah, they keep those nice. That's the reason why I like buying from the Canadian Mint. I buy their specialty coins all the time.
Yeah, buy the specialty coins from Canadian Mint and buy the bullion coins from the Perth Mint.
Or the American Mint.
Yeah, the ATVs are good.
Well, I mean, I'm talking about Silver Eagles. I don't know. I haven't seen too many milk spots of those that I can think of.
Yeah, the milk spotting will ruin your collector value. I've seen some of the wildlife series, the wolf. It was going for $40-some. The spots is going for like $22.
Yeah, it's like that guy trying to sell for $200 and trying to sell that coin. That coin ain't worth no more than $60 now, buddy. It's 60, 70 at the most.
Yeah. You like the new Kangaroo coin, Seattle?
Yeah. The one that's got the moon and everything, and the sun that thing going over it.
The 2016 Bullion version?
No, I haven't seen that one.
Oh, let me show you a picture of it. We were looking at it earlier. I'm probably going to buy a tube of them. I think I'm going to start buying more like tubes and less of in each individual coin. Kind of like I think that's a smarter strategy.
Oh yeah, when it comes to those strategies, you got to make the right choice.
There's the Kangaroo.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, okay. It's not a bad design.
Nah. This is from silver to go, so you can see the pricing's pretty good on it. So if you buy a tube, you can get them for $18.87. But they don't have any mintage limit right now on them. You know, if you look at the funnel web spider, it had a mintage limit of 1 million.
They're still charging $18 for that photo.
Yeah, well, it's out of stock, but
With $1 million, that thing should be selling for about 16. I would think.
You think it's overpriced?
At $1 million?
Yeah.
I would. That's just my personal thoughts on it. That's a little buying strategy there that I mental strategy I keep myself.
Can you tell us what you're buying, Seattle?
Well, I've recently made a purchase. Somebody tried to, I recently made a purchase, and there'll be a showing here that'll come up in the week, this week. I'm still debating on whether to do a video. There's two different type of videos I'm thinking of doing. One could circle around the idea of having NGC gasp in horror, and a lot of other people too. And the other one is just play it cool, play it chill, man. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on how I want to go about it.
Yeah.
But I'm still looking at Libertads, the 2015 stuff. I mean, I was checking out a post of some posts, and I was reading some posts about the Libertads and that reverse proof deal. That's still a topic that's going around, and someone was talking about the video I had put up, and they said he must be laughing all the way to the bank. I don't think they realized what they said was absolutely true. Because I think I'm telling you, so you'd have had to been there so fast. I was laughing the whole time as that price kept going up.
Yeah.
I mean, I laughed for a good few hours. That was crazy.
Yeah, I was just looking. They had some of them listed on eBay for about $430.
If you're buying them now, I mean, to me, I always thought that the price point on that was $400.
Yeah.
That's really your sell price. At $400, it's a sell. It's an easy sell at $430, a little bit tighter. $450, it gets tight. And but over time, though, some are gonna probably catch milk spots. Some are, they're gonna have problems. Somebody will lose something. Some will get stole, and over time they'll thin out to probably around 300-ish. I mean, if you look at the price points on the Proof Libertas, the 1998s, there were 500 of them, right? And they appreciated the value. Today, you could sell that coin in good state for $2,500. It'll sell for $2,500 all day long. You do the math on that, you're looking at $141 and about 53 cents of appreciative value per year.
Yeah.
You got a 2-coin set that'll probably do the same. So the longer you hold them, the more they'll go up in value. My intentions were when I brought them. I thought about buying 20. that was my initial thought. Just buy 20, you know, because I keep a card. I keep a credit card around that's always empty. That's got a 5K limit on it. So if something comes up, bam, you can jump right on in, and get the points off of it. It's one of my rewards cards. And I thought about just going ahead and putting $4,000 on it and taking 20, but I said nah. I talked myself down to 10, but I should have got 12. It would have worked out better for me in the math that I was working with. But I got 10. I sold three outside the community. 4 outside the community. Some other guy wanted the second one, and I sold 4 outside, and I sold 3 inside, and I just got 3 left. I just ended up keeping 3 of them. But initially, what I wanted to do is I wanted to put some trades together. But luckily, we have a persistent person who monitors the community, who I believe is within the community, who is putting out particular coins that I have of interest, and I've been able to get some of those rare coins I've been looking for. So I'm a couple of steps away from completing a 70 set of the 2014 Libertads 5 coin set. So there's only 2 more that I'm really looking for, and one is almost always available up there. And that 1 ounce one is always there. So realistically, I'm 1 away.
Yeah.
And then I'll look at the possibility of doing the 70 one. But I don't think there's any 5 ounce 70s out there. Other 2014s. I don't think anybody really got those graded.
Right, I've got to drop out, everyone, before I fall asleep. It's night time for me.
Alright, CCT. Have a good night.
Have a good one.
Yeah, see you later in APC. Seattle, Siren, Silver Flash, and Silver Hair, wherever he disappeared off to. He's probably checking his pecans.
Yeah, he's crushing cans.
Out there in the garden.
Yeah.
He's big on the nuts.
Yeah. Right, see you later, everyone.
Alright.
I'm dropping out too because I'm starving. I gotta go make some food.
Alright, NAPC, man. Take her easy, buddy.
Yeah, have a good rest of your weekend. Have a good week. See y'all next weekend.
Yep.
Alright.
Yep.
You want to call it a day?
And then there was 4. Yeah, well, 3. We got what's the name? He's hanging out in the. He's hanging out in the Western. We got 16 still watching in the background.
So, Seattle, do you like to narrow your focus when it comes to what you're buying?
Yeah. My focus is generally laser pointed. I like to look at just buying particular coins like the Libertads. I'm still focused on those.
Yeah.
Like
the Libertads came out, say, for 2016, the 5 ounce, and they're going to be like $90. You just buy a whole tube of them.
Yeah, if the price is right, and but I'm more centered around to be honest, I'm more centered around the proofs. So my focus is even lasered in a little bit. Sighted, my scope is doped a little bit more in. It's particularly when I'm hunting Libertads, I'm looking at proofs.
Yeah.
Have I ever showed you my that set that they minted only 250 of those proof gold ones?
No, I've never seen it. What year is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I like your background too, the periodic table. That's nice.
Yeah, I'm I'm more sighted in on proof coins.
Yeah. I think we're all on a journey through stacking. I think it makes a lot more sense to buy like that 2 or 3 different coins a year instead of trying to buy everything.
Yeah, that's a good way to try to work things out.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think it's we're always gonna want to get like one of a panda or something, but uh, this makes a lot more sense to be focused. Like you see my video and like the yellowfin tuna. You know, when it come out, it was like everybody had to have one, and then it just died off. You know, and they're not even worth anything now. Oh, I kind of like the shark series. I had that. I had the great white in there. Did you see that one, Siren? Yeah, but it's so hard in today's market with all these countries producing different coins that it's hard to really know which ones to go after, especially for a lot of the new people.
Yeah, I was just talking with Abel on the outside, but yeah, Abel, those coins are. Uh, you couldn't get any of those, like I was saying, without the buying the set. And what happened is whoever brought the sets ended up having them graded, and they broke them up. Um, so there isn't even. There's probably, I would estimate, maybe 100 complete sets out there of the 2014 proof ones. Hey, what's going on, Lead Eagle?
Hmm. Yeah, the Tukawahu coins seem to uh, not be much of a hit.
Oh, the Takalo coins are kind of a hit and miss. Is what I've seen with them. Either they were real good or they've been kind of real lame.
Yeah, I like when I think I can't remember who posted the deal on the proofs the last time, but that was good just to pick up a couple of them for that amazing deal. But I mean, paying $50 for a dang Tokawahu proof coin is you're not gonna make your money in the future. Now, like that, you can get it for $25. Yeah, I mean that's a that's to buy, but I think I think the market is basically pretty much saturated right now with all these different coins.
Yeah, there's a vast abundant amount. That's why the reason why I believe that staying focused like a laser is even more critical at this point in time. Of course, there'll be some of those coins down the line that someone's got to have, and it'll be a rare one. There'll be some of those that are overlooked, but it's like finding a needle in a haystack. That's the reason why I keep my focus around the Libertad proofs, some of the Canadian bar specimens and series coins, and ASCs. U.S. Mint gold. U.S. Mint bullion coins, and some of the UK United Kingdom coins as well.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many different coins. Like you go on to AppNext, they probably had the best catalog of coins. And there's ones that I've never even seen sometimes when I go on there and look under like they're newly listed, and then you'll start seeing all these coins like I never even heard of this mint or anything.
Yeah, I mean, there's some that are rare that look really nice. I mean, if you find like over in China, places like Taiwan, they do some coin series that you rarely even see over here, but they're really nice looking sets.
Yeah, let me show you. I seen this cool coin the other day. I think it's by Valcamby. I don't know if it's considered a coin or. See how it looks right here? It just looks like this circular design. And then it can do this.
Oh yeah. The one that splits out.
Yeah, I think that's really cool. Looks like a CD almost.
Yeah, it does look like a record.
Yeah, that's a Valcamby record. No, but it just there's one of your favorite coins, the Muscats.
Yeah, the 100 for 100 coin series.
Yeah.
I was supposed to put up a video with all those so far, and I haven't even done it. I've got the video. I just haven't. What happened was I did the video for the first 5, and then when I got the Muskox one, I have to do a segment to kind of add that one in there as well. I just haven't done it, but the video's ready to go once I do that.
Yeah, well, apparently these Looney Tunes coins, they must be falling because they have it here on 140, and see how many they have. 15 of them. Don't look like there's too many takers on that one. They would already been gone.
The problem is that wait. Stop that. Libertad Proof Set 2015.
Yeah.
$3,000.
I might just sent some more money for you. Yeah, that's a nice set.
I wonder how many. See how many they got.
3.
Set of grading rejects. 3 listed.
How you get the custom wooden box.
It said 30 in the back, ready to be graded. With graders on site. Hey, what's going on, Lead Eagle?
Hey, how's it going? I just got this new computer, so I'm trying to get it all hooked up and just getting back in town. Sorry I've been out of the chat for a while, but you know how duty calls.
Yeah, it never stops.
Tell me about it. So what's been the topic of lately?
Yeah, it's been since I got in over about an hour ago. It's been, it's a couple coin showings. What's going on with the U.S. Mint? Kind of focusing on where people like to particularly buy from and what's their focus. And for me, I was saying again, it's the Proof Libertads, Canadian fine specimens. American bullion, U.S. Mint bullion coins, and that's some UK stuff, but that's mainly my focus.
Yeah. I don't know. Have y'all ever, with me lately, I've been trying to figure out how do I want to display all this. Like sometimes I'm like, okay, do I want to break it out into blue trays, or do I want to have them all in airtights, or do I want to hold it, because I like putting my hands on it. So lately I've been trying to figure out how to make it look gorgeous, visually to me. And I tell you, when I saw 24K's recent videos, that Joker just gave me so much motivation to try to just do it right.
Simon asked, did you hit any coin stores lately? Any coin shows or anything like that since you've been out?
Yeah, there it is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't even see it. Sorry about that, Silver. Sorry. No, I haven't hit any coin shows lately. I did go to a coin dealer yesterday. Matter of fact, while I was in DC, I'm just getting back to Georgia this morning, but I was in DC yesterday for a couple of days, and I went by a coin, one of the fairly known ones there in the DC area. Kara's coin. I'll get the name of it. And but you know what I noticed nowadays? Coin dealers are having a hell of a hard time as you're trying to sell to them and things like that. They're having a hell of a hard time beating out APMEX. I mean, they just for shits and giggles. I took a couple pandas over there, and I took my lunar dragon just to see what I would get for it. And lunar dragon, you can sell them jokers for like what, 1,600, and they're like, okay, we're able to give you, $50 or $80 over spot. I said, what? And they're like, yeah. I said, listen, you guys aren't gonna be here too long if you're making, those type of moves. You're charging bullion, and you're not looking at the mintage and, the types of coin these are. I can see these are like eagles or something like that, or maples, but these are like lunar dragons, who you don't offer $50, $55 over spot on a 1 ounce dragon or anything like that. And so, but yeah, I haven't gone to any shows yet. I do plan on going to the fun show again, but that's not till January. There's just one in Maryland that I want to try to check out, but I don't know when exactly that is. I hear good things about it, but I've been talking too much.
No, actually, that was interesting. Exchange of conversation between you and that particular dealer. A lot of dealers aren't aware. Some are aware and will try to get it for a lower price because they know that their profits go up even more. But they're looking at it from the gold value on it. They're not looking at it from a numismatic value.
Right.
I think if you were a coin dealer, you could probably and there isn't a lot of them, but here's a $1 million idea. Whoever starts their own numismatic dealership, who understands those price points and understands those values, and carves out a niche in that market, they could do particularly well with a select group of clientele. They can do well because they understand the price points, and typically when you go to older shows now, that you're dealing with baby boomers and stuff like that. You're not dealing with Generation Xers, and you're not dealing with Generation Y. I mean, our generations are pretty much familiar with numismatic values, more so than the baby boomers.
And it's funny you mention that, because when I started schooling them, and I'm sure you have the same. I'm sure everyone on this forum in our community, we keep a tally on everything we bought, what we bought it at, what spot was when we bought it at, and what spot it is now. We keep the whole analysis so that to protect ourselves from when we do go to sell, or just get a valuation of where we are sitting currently with it. That we won't get abused. And you're right, so sorry, they'll lowball for those people who don't know what they're talking about, and that was frustrating. So when I hit them back, like I said, this is a lunar dragon. I said, check, let me show you something. Then I pulled up AppMex just to do some really draconian basic stuff with them. I said, listen, you're offering this. You see here, they're selling it for 1,600 and some change. Just no person in their right mind would do that, because truthfully, you're gonna go sell it for at least that much, or maybe $10 lower. But you're not gonna try to get me over by like $400 or $500. That's ludicrous. And so then he apologized, and then he looked at me a totally different way, and I still couldn't mess with him because I'm like, dude, your prices are out of control.
Well, I mean, you got to remember, those guys, they have, especially if it's a baby boomer, they typically are used to dealing with, spot, a lot of American gold bullion, a lot of American silver eagles, Canadians. I mean, you got to remember, with American eagles now, the U.S. Mint, I don't know if you caught this, but the U.S. Mint doesn't sell for under $2 over spot to the authorized dealers anymore. If spot price is $14.70, and your AP mix and you go buy directly from the Mint, you're paying $16.70. That's just the way it is now. With the popularity and the investments that they've had to put into their new stuff, they're forced to do it. I mean, that's just what's going on.
Wow, I did not know that. I didn't know that they were. Whew. That's why it's totally tough for I believe, and I'm not even mad at them. It's just tough for the local coin dealer when they're having to buy back, I think, rounds or bullion. Now, if it's scrap metal, I think that's where they make their money at, personally, because it's not that market out there. I don't know, maybe, but for saying, hey guys, give me a whole bunch of solid gold necklaces, or because then they do have to do the legwork with getting them melted down and doing all, sending them off. So I understand that. So I think they make more of the bang for their buck with, hey, here's a couple gold bracelets. What can I get for them? Here's some diamond earrings, or here's some gold earrings. Maybe not.
Well, I think they do well, because it's a volume game. If you've got a good a good LCS in an area where they're moving, shaking and baking, and there's constantly people in the stores, they're doing well because they're moving jewelry, they're moving coins, they're moving diamonds, they're moving platinum.
Right.
They're shaking and baking. They're doing well. It's just that when you come in to sell American Silver Eagles to them, know for a fact that that if spot price is $14.40, you don't sell them for less than $16.40. Just know that.
Right.
You don't, because they can't get them any less. They can't. It's impossible. Sell them and just view it that way. It's a different mindset, but that's just the reality on the ground. I would never sell an American Eagle coin for less than $2 over spot. I just wouldn't.
And can you explain that a little bit more? Because I wasn't up on that with the whole U.S. Mint thing.
Well, the U.S. Mint, what they did was they charge now more for their over spot. It's $2. Whatever spot is $2 over. That's just baseline to the 17 authorized dealers. There's only 17 people. There's 17 companies that are authorized to buy directly from them, and they must buy a minimum of 25,000 eagles.
Get out! Wow.
So APMEX is an authorized dealer, and that's the rules of the game.
So APMEX, So with them being an authorized dealer, them jokers charge like well over 16, well, yeah, $18 for. How much are they charging? How much are the Eagles are they charging right now?
And they typically boost them up another $2 or so.
So they can
$2
make
and some
money.
change.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's where their profits are. They're not making $4 over it.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
U.S. Mint charges $2.
Yeah. So if the going rate is $2 over spot, then they're only making $2 a coin.
Yeah, and the average person looks at that and says, "Man, that's for some of us who came in 2010, 2011. Go, man, that's like $4 over spot. What's going on? You know what I'm saying?"
Yeah, I know what you mean. I probably would be the main one.
Yeah. What's going on with this? Then you come to find out it's the Mint who set the price points higher. You know what I'm saying? And to quote the guy said they're happy to buy them at that point because we're selling in the millions. We're breaking records.
Is silver sales going up? Are they doing okay?
Yeah. The U.S. Mint they breaking. They had just recently had another. They had to stop minting for the month of August. Yeah, I mean, they sold out 5 million or 4 million for the month, and they said that's it for the rest of the month.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's been going up. It's going up every year, every month. Yeah, they're doing well.
Have you all seen the the female Liberty, the one that Salivate and Grouping for and everyone's the gold one? Hello?
Yeah, the 2015 high relief. Yeah. Simon just said it. Yeah, the high relief one. Yeah, I've seen it.
What are you guys' feelings on that one?
It looks all right. It's not something that I want. I typically don't buy U.S. That's not my focus. Now, the bullion coins, yeah. But as far as high relief and nicely minted coins, I think that there's some that are floating out there with tool marks and everything on them. So it's just not.
I've heard like there's I want to like
I want robotic. No, that's not me. That's Lead Eagle. He's the one that's breaking up.
Oh, sorry. How about that?
Everything you said sounds like this. Now just listen. He goes,
Alright. This better.
I think it's your bandwidth. No, I think it's your internet. You might have to refresh your screen there, or take down the Internet Explorer or stuff like that.
Do not sound like that. Can't you hear me, Seattle?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Okay.
Alrighty, Lady Eagle, I think you're fine now.
I didn't know if I sound like a robot.
Do you hear?
Yeah, they're up to Wolfen 26. Yeah, they're up to about Wow. Plus, when you put those parentheses around there, that could be multiplication. Just so you know, it could be linear. But I still get the idea. So it's 31,495,000 for the year, plus another 812,000 U.S. Okay, yeah, Coin Week. Yeah. So they're up to about they're over 32 million Eagles for the year. I think the record is what 41 or something like that. 40 million. I think they're gonna break that. You know. Yeah, September, October, November, December. And they're selling at 3 to 4, 3 to 5 million a month at a clip. So I see that being surpassed rather easily. Yep, it'll be into the 40-ish easy. They're at 32 already, and we got September, October, November, December still to go. So yeah, they'll eclipse the record this year. So Silver Eagles lead Eagle on the tier. You you're still having that yeah.
Can you hear us fine, Seattle?
Yeah, I got you, Silver Flash.
Okay. There's still 12 people watching for some reason.
They're enjoying the encore, man. I mean, we're giving an encore show here.
Yes, an encore show.
Is that better?
Oh man, that's much better. No more Roboto.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I just wanted to see how the robotic button worked. But yeah, I didn't catch you all. What I was pretty much saying is I didn't like I wasn't too impressed with the whole the high relief new whatever her name is. Salivate calls her Sade. I don't know what her.
There's a shot of one of the Canadian coins, one of the fine specimens.
Ooh, that's a saber. That's a saber tooth, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. How did you even find that in a PF70?
Early release.
Oh my.
Very nice coin. I also have the what's the name as well. Here, let me hold on 1 second here. See if I can get this one to cooperate over here. That's the woolly mammoth.
Oh yeah. We got that in the 70s as well.
They do really well work with their fine silver ones.
Yes, the fine silver argent pure.
Yeah. Those are always yeah.
Yeah, those are gorgeous.
Yeah, those are nice coins. Yes, sir. I enjoy those coins very much. Very nice.
Really silver? Sorry. They are. Metals are creeping down so far. And it makes you want to just hop in on the low prices, at least for me. But I don't know. I'm starting now to think about the where to get in. Just buy as much as you can of everything. I mean, platinum's down, gold is it's down, but it's up in comparison to all the rest of its cohorts. Silver's so far low, you'd be crazy not to get something at any time.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're, I mean, the chances of seeing single digits is very low. I think that's pretty much the way it works.
Oh my gosh. To go silver digits, we were silver digits like what?
In the 90s?
Yeah, in the 90s, yeah. I remember that.
So, no. And that won't be seen again.
If silver goes into single digits, I'm bombing monsters. Monster box, let it roll. I'm gonna get monster box. Oh boy.
Now remember, if it goes to single digits, if it so happened to do that, you're gonna first have a tough time finding it for that price. Second of all, if you buy an American Silver Eagles, it's $2 over spot no matter what.
So we need to get them down to like what, $7? Oh no, like 6.
Yeah, you know.
Actually five, if you think about it.
So you're not gonna see it.
No. They don't have to play the premium game.
Yeah, because I mean, if you got people happily buying at 17, 8, I mean, AP Mix puts them out for 17, and people go hog wild and they start disappearing like hotcakes, like the best thing ever selling. Even if it dropped to 9, they can drop it maybe they can go buy from the mint for 11 and buy 25 or 30,000 of them, and then put them out at $15.
Yep.
Still be good. And people are buying. That's just the way that would go.
Have you noticed Seattle, since the price of silver dropped, they don't have like prospectors for 69 cents over spot or none of that stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so it don't matter really if silver drops $2. Well, if you're not going to be able to get any deals, I think the best I've seen is around, like I've seen those spiders are on sale for about $17 each.
Yeah, when those spiders were around 17, I thought that was a decent price. I considered buying some at 17. They
still have some for sale.
Yeah, on eBay.
Yeah, Bay Precious Metals still has some for sale.
Guys, you know what? I'm not. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're starting to break up again, though.
I'm not really a fan of the whole eBay. I'm a fan of eBay for sure. I don't know anymore. 10% thing is really kind of. I just haven't sold in a long time, and I'm real wide now. God dog it.
No. You're fine right now at the second.
Yeah. I thought that was CCT there for a second. You sound like him.
Okay. But yeah, the whole 10% thing, and I'm thinking, okay, your Amex is what they're offering, what 12.21, I believe, or so on eBay or on their website to sell their Eagles. and you can't. I'm thinking if I go along there and try to sell an eagle, let's say for 12.21, I totally lose out because I'm gonna push $100, over $100 in fees.
Well, you can also sell through PayPal and cut that down.
Right. Just go straight. Yeah, just go straight to PayPal. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. That's what I've done in the past too.
Yeah, usually still keeping one. He usually runs a trading post video on the day the chat goes up.
What is that? What is that?
Still keeping one. Usually post a video on the day of the chat of people wanting to buy and sell and trade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's always an avenue because like that you can put on there, I got this, and you can cut out the middleman.
Yeah. Well, that's excellent to know.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. I just chatted with Still Keeping One last week, so yeah, I'll hit him up on that.
Yeah, I think he always usually has a few things laying around to sell, even though he hasn't posted a video in a while.
Yeah. Oh, Silver Siren, I want to thank you for your input regarding the ultra high relief perf mint monkey, or a proof perf mint monkey. Thank you for that. For everyone else, I asked her, I sent her a message just asking her, hey, what's the opinion between the ultra high reliefs or proof? Which one is better? I think they're both okay. I mean, they're both great, but which one, if you have to prioritize them? You guys want to voice your opinion on that?
The high relief, I couldn't understand that last part. It must be on my end, I think.
Either with the Perthmint Lunar Monkey that's coming out, you know how they do either the ultra high relief or they'll just do a standard proof. Like which one, if you had to put them in pecking order, which one would be the first to get?
Well, if for me, if you're talking about like the, I would say proof sets are nice. High reliefs are even nicer. But it depends on it more so depends on the premium spread. That's really where I'm watching. I'm more so focused on the premium spread, price points, and where things are and where they may go. Um, Regardless of what coin it is, like the Libertads. Um, most of the most of the coins they do is just proofs. They don't do a high relief, and they did a reverse this time. But
Right.
you got to watch the spread, and you got to watch the price points. As long as you're focused along there and the potential for it to raise and to increase in value over time, I think you're all right. I think that's really where your biggest your focus should be. Regardless of what coin you're buying. So I fundamentally keep that in mind. But then the next pecking order is what mint am I getting the coin from? Am I getting it from the U.S. Mint? Am I getting it from the Canadian Mint? And am I getting it from the Mexico Mint, Australia Mint, or wherever? But the percentage and the price points have always been a major consideration of mine.
Well, when you look at like the kookaburras, where we've seen the high relief and the regular proof come out, the proof regular is selling for more money. But
Really? I didn't even know that.
yeah, I have both of them. I actually am holding a high relief kookaburra right now in my hand. It's actually It's actually one of my favorite coins, the high relief kookaburra. But I have a proof kookaburra too. I actually have all 4 kookaburras that come out this year. They have a standard, a privy, a proof, and a high relief proof kookaburra. But yeah, I think the do you remember what the mintage was on the proof kookaburra siren? It was a lot lower, wasn't it? Like 1,500. Yeah, 2,500. Yeah, it was pretty low compared to the high relief, which is like 8,000. So I mean, if you're so maybe just the proof coming out of Perth is probably the best bet.
Say that last part. You just went out on that last part.
Yeah, I think with Perth, probably just the proof is probably the way to go.
Yeah, the proofs are. I mean, they did well. The ones they did, the Berlin show ones, that came out. I hadn't bought a Kookaburra that year until that particular set came out.
Yeah, it's an amazing coin. But what are you looking at doing? Buying some coins when the Athena coin comes out to get your total up to 400?
Yeah, that proof coin was the one to get. I agree, Simon. The Athena, as far as the Athena coin, or the those series, it's kind of long in the tooth. I'll probably pass personally. You know.
Yeah, well, yeah, because a lot of us is thinking about getting it tomorrow. We're going to have to total up to 400 when we check out in Australian dollars.
Well, Australian dollars are what, 25%? Let me check that real quick.
It's like 300 US.
AUD 400. Yeah, it's 285, 285.72.
Yeah.
And that's for each coin. They want 400.
No, that's what your total has to be to get free world shipping.
How much are they selling the coins a piece for?
I think it comes out
How many can you buy? What's the limit?
1.
Oh, you can only buy one.
Yeah.
So they slapped the limit. They slapped the limiters on everybody.
I think that's what it's been since the beginning of the series, hasn't it?
Since Poseidon.
Uh,
I noticed ever since the Poseidon one, the prices have dropped off too when they did that. Yep, the prices dropped off because they weren't able to control the pricing in the market. If you can get in there and buy a whole bunch, then you control you control the market. Limited mintage, there's a desire for them, and you can't get them nowhere else. You got to pay the higher price. That's the great equalizer to stop those what's names. That really is. You can only buy one.
Yeah, for everyone listening now, don't worry about it getting it because it'll make it easier for me to get mine.
Exactly. So you won't have people. You're not gonna have people running in and trying to buy up 10, 20,
Yeah,
15
it
at a time.
lasts a lot longer. I think the last release lasted almost for a couple hours. Of the the last goddess. Help me out, Siren. But Yeah, Athena. But 'cause I don't get off work till probably 7:20 tomorrow. So hopefully they'll still be there when I get off. I think it will. I don't think they'll sell out that quick.
Nah, I mean they limiting to one, and then they charging the shipping on top of it, and the other ones aren't doing really so well. Yeah, once they slapped that one limit on there, that was it.
It's such a beautiful coin though. It's one of the few coins I say that's really worth its price.
Yeah, if you can get it at 125, it wouldn't be a bad deal.
No, no, it's a stunning coin. Athena was my first. I wish I would have got on at the beginning, but oh well. I'm sure they'll come out with a series next year, probably like it.
Yeah, they'll come out with something.
Yeah, yeah. They're always working on something. They're definitely not gonna let your money go somewhere else if you want to spend it. But I think they're probably a coin that's going to be as long as they don't try to keep reinventing it every year, something that will be one of those real iconic coins down the road.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I mean, as I was talking in the other chat, they're a coin that I could see people that's buying like 66 and 67 graded Morgans buying. You know, I could see somebody like that buying those coins too.
Yeah.
You know, one of the it's more of like a higher end collector's coin.
Well, I think what you'll ultimately, like Siren was just saying, you'll see them come out with more to so to speak, sweeten the pot.
Yeah,
And they'll come out with more to sweeten the pot as time goes along. And that's just that's just the way it'll pan itself out. Um, it's just a matter of time. Give it the time that it needs to take its course, and then you'll begin to see it. Um, I'm actually wondering what's good. I mean, because we're going into September, and you haven't seen a lot of releases on the 2015 Mexico Libertads released on eBay. I remember if it was September going into October, they were all over the place. I'm still not seeing them. You know, that's something that I've been keeping an eye on. I know that this year and the year before, the 2014s, 2015s, after that they're gonna ramp up the mintage, but they might be waiting for a rope-a-dope. You know, they may put out a lot still. There's some fractionals on APMEX, but a lot of it hasn't translated on the eBay, which tells me that either the price points are too high or there's a low mintage. Yeah, the premiums. Yeah, the premiums are set high.
yeah.
You know.
I think they're asking way too much money. I can't remember which one I was looking at the other day, but it might have been like the 1 ounce. I was like, oh my gosh. I, I don't think you're gonna have too many buyers at that price.
Yeah, I mean, I'm searching right now, and I'm not. I see. Oh, they got one on what's the name? No, no, that's two. I'm seeing two coin sets. I'm just seeing sets. I see a 5 ounce for 433. I'm not really seeing them. I mean, there's just one page when you search that. If you just put 2015 Mexico Libertad proofs, there's only one page. Yeah, something's going on.
Does AppMax own the rights for the Libertad proofs?
No.
You would think they do, though.
I mean, last year at this time, they were all over the place.
Yeah.
I mean, I could still do 2014. And I got pages. Very long list, and I got pages. It's just, it's just amazing. There's still some of those floating around.
Are they cheaper than the 15s now?
Yeah, the 1 ounce 14 is $74.69, 70 some bucks all day long.
Yeah. Well, they may be.
1 ounce, yeah, 1 ounces are being sold at about 100 for 69.
Yeah. Well, they're probably, people are probably deciding just to buy 14s if they know they're both low mintage years.
Yeah, I think that's happening too.
Yeah, I mean, if they're going to be really close in mintage, why a lot of people's probably thinking is why would they pay that much for the 15 when the 14 may shoot up just as much in value? It don't really make a lot of sense.
No, it don't. Yeah, yeah. I'm sure there's some people who have Weston and who've purchased. Me myself though, I like a low price entry point. I actually prefer a low price entry point, and let's just see what happens. Okay, so we're gonna close out the hangout here, folks, for everybody in the background, and thank you guys for coming out today and checking it out. We still got 13 people in the background. Thank you, Wolfin26, Silver Stacker, AG Stacker, and everybody else who has participated, Able Guy, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah. Thank you from the Flash to all my fans.
Oh, Lord. I'm trying to see if they got it yet.